My bad.
They look similar. And anybody can make that mistake.
Yeah.
Anybody's mistake.
Well, only I would do that. Let's be real. But okay, we have the match up for you guys right here. Moxie Boosted, whose name's actually going off the screen a little bit, up against AlexTheRNGLord. Moxie Boosted is going to be the Passaman?
Monkey?
The Passy Boy?
We got Monkey?
We got Monkey, we got Zern, we got Silence, and we got Groudon. While on Alex's side of the field, we have
the Tapu Lele, the Gengar, Yveltal, and the Kyogre. So the Evil Ogre and Archetype that has obviously done very, very well here. We saw Wolf Pilot at the top 4 at the Berlin Internationals, as well as James Beck winning the Florida Regionals with that same archetype too. And also with Lele on and Gengar on the same team. So very, very strong team. Definitely something to be looking out for in the tournament today.
Can we just talk about Passaman for a second? Okay, he has that new ability, the Define ability.
Yep, so Passaman is not affected by Intimidates. He wants Intimidates because -1 means +1.
Yeah, and I don't know what else it does.
It's very fast. It's
fast.
That also offers a very, very good fighting stab too.
Yeah,
so it can
for Incineroar.
basically just get intimidated in its face and then like just scream no to Incineroar.
Well, I gotta see how this turns out. And with that being said, let's start the match. Here we go. Moxie Boosted versus AlexRNG. Press 1 if you want to see Moxie Boosted take this, and press 2 if you want to see AlexRNG take this. Both really strong competitors for round 1. So I'm excited to see what's going to happen. The Passaman and the Xerneas are going to come out for Moxie Boosted right now, as Tapu Lele and Gengar are going to come in. Going to drop that Psychic Terrain, and we're going to see the Fairy Aura come in as well. Psychic Terrain is going to drop first. Could be a sign of Scarf, perhaps, unless the Gengar is Scarf. And the Fairy Aura is going to come in as well.
This could potentially be a slow Xerneas from Moxie Boosted. And we're going to go ahead and see him switch it out here. Doesn't want to take a Sludge Bomb from Gengar, I imagine, here. And Groudon doesn't mind staring down these 2 attackers here, especially if Lele opts to go for a Psy Shock into that slot.
All right, and as Groudon finally comes in, going to reveal that true form of his, going to activate that Desolate Land. The first weather effects we've seen there. Get used to it, ladies and gentlemen. That Desolate Land is going to wipe out all water-type moves just to no effect. And we are going to be seeing... Oh, I missed this Mega Evolution so much. The Mega Gengar going to drop that Shadow Tag ability. Going to have so that the opponent cannot switch his Pokemon unless they're a Ghost type themselves. But... quick, but Passaman just holding on from that Dazzling Gleam just barely as, Gunk Shot.
So that is going to be a super effective poison type going right into Lele. That is enough to KO.
He calced for that.
I didn't even realize Passaman got Gunk Shot.
Yo, he calced
perfectly to live the Dazzling Gleam and fire off with it. Ooh. That's a big brain play. The Sludge Bomb come out into the Groudon slot, and that's going to poison Groudon, so that is going to be a little bit unfortunate from Moxie's side here. We're going to see how he's going to be able to play around that. But Alex is going to go ahead and get his Kyogre in here, and he's looking fantastic right now because Moxie cannot switch since Alex has his Mega Gengar Shadow Tag up on the field.
Yeah, so now he is just completely stuck to eat a Water Spout, and just he has to preserve that Gengar. Obviously, the Gengar is going to be the target within this next turn, but it doesn't really look like there's much you could do, especially if Kyogre is going to outspeed now, which I believe it will. But Groudon's going to take this turn, going to take a Protect turn. Passaman is probably going to... Oh, that Passaman's a fast boy.
He could be Scarfed.
Could be Scarfed, yeah. That's
He's firing into the Kyogre. Does about a... and he gets the poison, too.
Oh, my goodness.
So everything's just... This is a very toxic match, if I would say.
Look like Britney Spears back in the day. Let's go. All right, the Origin Pulse is going to come out. Will it hit is the question, and it is going to hit. Going to be able to knock out Passaman, so no more of that super fast Monkey Boy, although that was quite a showing from Passaman, I will say.
Can I say I just love his Faint animation? He just trips on his own like little coconut ball thing. But one thing we failed to mention the last turn is Alex did get a substitute up on his Gengar, so Moxie is going to have a very hard time trying to break through that to get his... be able to switch out and just pivot into different mons that he has in the back here. So we're going to see exactly how he plays around that. Salamence is going to go ahead and Mega Evolve here. Going to lose that Intimidate ability, but instead gain Aerial 8. So all its normal type moves will become flying and do a lot more damage than normal here. So we're going to see Gengar fire off a Shadow Ball. Right into the Groudon slot. Groudon most likely it takes that pretty well here. I think it may even survive this turn, even with the poison damage, we're going to see the Salamence go for the double edge into the Gengar. It's going to break the substitute. So Gengar will be able to get hit next turn unless it opts for another sub. And we're going to see Kyogre go for the Ice Beam here into the Mints. And that's going to be enough to bring it down.
Wow, what a play right there. Not focusing the Groudon right now, but he could regret this. This could be the end of his Gengar if this hits, and it does hit both Pokemon. Kyogre's going to go down to poison damage next turn.
It is.
I don't think that crit mattered, but... Oh, he just got a double KO.
I'm not sure, but yeah, that's it. Precipice Blade's doing work. Moxie must be feeding his Groudon some very good poffins.
Yo, that poison mattered right there.
And then Groudon goes down to poison.
Oh my goodness.
Everything's dead.
Everything's getting melted right now, as now Moxie Boost is going to bring out his Xerneas, which I believe is up against Yveltal.
So it's X versus Y here. And Moxie very cleverly holding on to his Xerneas to be able to match the pressure that Yveltal puts out. Yveltal is a very strong Pokemon, and many are EV trained to be able to take, boosted Xerneas hits. But I think it's a little too late. We're going to see the Z move come out.
Oh my goodness.
With Dark Aura, maybe a crit would do it?
You couldn't ask for a better ending, honestly.
You really
couldn't. This is X and Y going
at
it right
KO.
Now. Quad KOs, double KOs.
Chat
is
popping off for Moxie
Oh my goodness. This is... Oh,
and
not going to be able to
even
crit.
half. So Xerneas is going to go ahead and smartly get the Geomancy up here. +2 special attack, +2 special defense, +2 speed.
That's actually really good if he's covering for the Assault Vest right there. But obviously he doesn't have the Assault Vest, as we just revealed earlier. But now he's going to have that +2 Moonblast going to go straight into the face of Yveltal. It doesn't look like as much that he's going to do. Yveltal's going to...
He's going to protect. He's going to try...
He's stalling out the Psychic Terrain so that he can get a Sucker Punch.
Oh.
I think that's what he's doing.
No, you're right. And there it goes. So Psychic Terrain fades. We're going to see the Sucker Punch come out.
Oh, there it is.
Is it going to be enough?
Oh, no.
Not even close. So Moxie's going to fire off the Moonblast into Yveltal, and that is going to be game here. What an amazing match.
We had two really good matches for the first, holy cow, dude. Yo.
My heart.
G.
Gunk shot passivity.
Gunk shot Passy boy, as I like to call him. But my goodness, what a match. Alex did play to his outs, though, waiting out that Psychic Terrain, so good stuff on him. Obviously, he's such a strong competitor. We can't count him out just yet.
Right, he also got top 4 in Star Wars 3, too, so he's no stranger to our competitive circuit, and as I've listed with his accomplishments before, no stranger to pressure at all.
Yeah, both really strong players in their own regard. And be sure to subscribe to Moxie Boosted. Subscribe to that boy. Can I get a link?
Yeah, let's get a plug for Moxie.
Or hold on.
Our favorite big-brained player. That's a tongue twister. I hate that. I don't hate that it's a phrase, but I hate it so hard for me to say.
Oh, I can't go. Wait. I know your Twitch. It's Moxie Boosted. Everyone, go follow him on Twitch. He is also a streamer, so please be sure to check him out. And check out all of our competitors. If you guys are using the hashtag Day0, you guys could live tweet about the event.
But that thing.
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Make sure you guys are live tweeting so that you guys can find each other through the matches, find new training partners. Obviously, you guys are all in the Discord now. But once again, we are BattleSpot Esports. We are here to provide CP for the dry land that is the South.
Yes. I am actually working on, becoming a TO for the Raleigh, North Carolina, Virginia area. So hopefully, I'll get some practice tournaments in, and hopefully we'll be able to get some more CP out here for all our lovely players.
Yeah, so please be sure to check out our Kickstarter. We're looking to provide all sorts of esports, not just Pokemon, to the southern area. We appreciate you guys. We're going to get our round 2. We're almost done for round 2, actually. So we might not take that long of a commercial break, but we will be back with some round 2. And in for some of our coverage, we are going to get Big Slim up against Jack the Battler.
That's going to be a match for the century there. One of our favorite content creators versus one of the coolest guys in the Pokemon community. I love Big Slim so much.
The T.O.
Mount Silver
my
host.
boy.